I am Alexander, son of Philip II of Macedon and Olympias, born in the city of Pella. From my earliest days, the fire of ambition ignited my soul, a relentless drive to carve my name into the annals of history. My life is a saga of conquest, discovery, and the insatiable quest for glory. I was destined to be more than a king. I aimed to be a legend. My education began with the great philosopher Aristotle, who opened my mind to the wonders of the world. Under his tutelage, I devoured knowledge, philosophy, science, and the arts. He instilled in me a deep respect for Greek culture, teaching me the value of wisdom and reason. Yet, my heart always beat for the battlefield, and I would often daydream of great heroes and their triumphs. I grew up in the shadow of my father, a formidable king who united the fractured tribes of Macedon and expanded our territory. His achievements inspired me, but they also ignited a fierce desire to surpass him. I watched as he led his armies to victory, earning the loyalty of his men and the envy of rivals. I was determined to follow in his footsteps, but my path would be my own. At the age of 20, fate thrust me into the role of king after my father's assassination. I stood before the Macedonian army, my heart pounding with the weight of expectation. "I will lead you to glory," I declared, my voice ringing with confidence. It was time to fulfill the legacy of my father and forge my own. My first challenge was to quell dissent among the Greek city-states that threatened to break free from Macedonian control. With a series of swift and decisive campaigns, I subdued revolts, reminding the world of Macedon's might. The Battle of Chaeronea was a defining moment, where I led my cavalry to victory against a coalition of Greek forces. The triumph solidified my reputation and paved the way for my future conquests. With Greece secured, I set my sights on the vast Persian Empire. My dreams of conquest swirled in my mind like the dust of 1,000 war-torn cities. In 334 BCE, I crossed the Hellespont, my army behind me, ready to carve our destiny into the sands of Asia. The Battle of Granicus was my first clash with the Persians, and I fought fiercely, leading my troops from the front. The taste of victory was intoxicating, igniting the flames of ambition that burned within me. Each victory propelled me further into the heart of Persia. I faced Darius III, the Persian king, at the Battle of Issus. The odds seemed insurmountable, yet I harnessed the loyalty of my troops and the brilliance of my tactics. With each clash of steel, I felt the power of my destiny unfolding. I emerged victorious, and with Darius in retreat, the Persian Empire lay open before me. The city of Tyre, however, posed a formidable challenge. Its walls loomed tall, seemingly impenetrable. But I was resolute. I devised a plan to build a causeway, connecting the mainland to the island city. The construction was grueling, but my determination fueled my men. After 7 months, we breached the walls, and the city fell to my forces. The aftermath was brutal. I imposed harsh punishments on those who resisted, yet I spared many lives, allowing my reputation as a merciful conqueror to flourish. Each victory was a step towards the greater goal, unifying the known world under my rule. As I pressed further into Persia, I turned my eyes toward Egypt, a land steeped in mystique and wisdom. Upon my arrival, I was hailed as a liberator. The Egyptians welcomed me, and I was crowned pharaoh. I journeyed to the Oracle of Siwa, seeking validation for my ambitions. In the depths of the desert, I sought answers, and the oracle proclaimed me the son of Zeus. This divine endorsement only fueled my belief in my destiny. In Egypt, I founded the city of Alexandria, a beacon of knowledge and culture. I envisioned a city where scholars would gather, a place where the world's wisdom would converge. Alexandria would become a lasting legacy, a testament to my ambition beyond mere conquest. With Persia largely under my control, I ventured deeper into the east, yearning to reach the ends of the known world. My army pushed through Bactria and Sogdiana, encountering fierce resistance. The Battle of the Persian Gate was one of my most challenging campaigns, where I faced the relentless forces of the Persian general Ariobarzanes. Yet, my strategies prevailed, and I emerged victorious, solidifying my reputation as an indomitable commander. As I traveled further, I encountered the legendary Scythians. Their horsemen were swift and fierce, but I was relentless. I adapted my tactics, blending the strength of my infantry with the mobility of cavalry. Each battle taught me valuable lessons about warfare and leadership. I grew to understand the importance of respecting local customs and integrating the diverse peoples I encountered. Yet, with great power came great challenges. My men, battle-hardened and weary, began to question the endless campaigns. The grueling journey took a toll on their spirits. At the banks of the Hyphasis River, they refused to march further into India, their resolve shattered. It was a moment of deep reflection for me. I understood their fatigue, but my ambition pushed me onward. I longed to see what lay beyond the horizon, to fulfill the dreams that burned within me. I addressed my soldiers, speaking of glory, honor, and the legacy we would leave behind. But I realized that leadership was not just about dreams. It was about listening. I made the difficult decision to turn back, recognizing that our bonds were forged in the heat of battle, and I would not sacrifice that for my personal ambition. Upon returning to Babylon, I sought to consolidate my empire. I envisioned a united realm where East and West would meet, a fusion of cultures, philosophies, and traditions. I encouraged intermarriage between my soldiers and local women, blending our peoples into a harmonious tapestry. My vision extended to the arts, sciences, and governance. Yet, as my dreams expanded, so did the complexities of ruling. In Babylon, I fell ill, and as the fever raged through my body, I felt the weight of my accomplishments pressing down upon me. In those fevered dreams, I contemplated the future of my empire. Who would inherit my legacy? I summoned my generals, my trusted companions. In my weakened state, I struggled to articulate my wishes. I spoke of unity, of continuing the work we had begun. Yet, I could sense the uncertainty in their eyes. My empire was vast, but it was also fragile, held together by the bonds of loyalty and respect. As I lay on my deathbed, I reflected on the journey that had defined my life. I had conquered lands, built cities, and sought wisdom, but the price of my ambition was steep. I had lost friends and companions along the way, and I pondered whether the glory I sought had come at too great a cost. In my final moments, I whispered, "To the strongest." It was a testament to the struggles we faced, the bonds we forged, and the dreams that drove us. My life was a whirlwind of triumphs and tragedies, an unyielding quest for greatness. I passed from this world, yet my legacy endured. My empire, once a testament to my ambitions, would fracture in the wake of my death. Yet, the ideals of unity, culture, and knowledge I championed would resonate through the ages. The stories of my conquests, my vision of a blended world, would inspire countless generations to come. I am Alexander, a name that echoes through history, a symbol of ambition and achievement. Though my life was cut short, my dreams transcended the bounds of mortality. I dared to dream of greatness, and in doing so, I left a mark upon the world, a legacy that continues to inspire those who seek to carve their own path in the tapestry of time.